And joining us now for the Viral Spiral, that is the Web Review, again, is Ami Kaufman. Good morning, Ami. So from a very serious topic to
Actually, I want to start with another serious topic.
Okay.
Because this is a hashtag that's going on that is related to a very serious event that happened on Saturday night, the stabbing in the London Underground.
Yes.
There's a new hashtag called "You Ain't No Muslim Bruv," and it's that British accent, I guess you could call London accent. Bruv, which means brother, and it happened because of some of the people that were witnessing what happened in this London Underground when the attacker was apprehended and held down, and one of these people, the witnesses, said, You aren't a Muslim, you ain't no Muslim. We have some footage of it from what happened, and let's hear how it sounded there.
Okay.
You ain't no Muslim, bro.
Okay, so we did hear that accent in there, yeah.
Oh, I heard it. It was "You ain't no Muslim, bruv," and that hashtag went totally viral, as we can see from some of the tweets that we can show up right now. This is why Britain is the place to live. Beautifully intelligent people with beautifully trained police. Who, by the way, apprehended a man with tasers, as opposed to what we see in both the United States and Israel.
Yep.
An armed person with a knife.
It took a few, but it took a few tasers.
But one man with unarmed policeman took down that man, which is pretty much very different from what we see in other countries.
Yep.
And we can see from some other tweets not posting the videos, but amazing police and public working together, and you ain't no Muslim, bruv. So a lot of these tweets are going around, which is kind of bringing London together after a really ugly attack.
I think it also resonates with the message that's been out there, which is that Islamic State is not Islam. It's not
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That really is the essence and an interesting choice of wording in a hashtag. Yes, Richie, very much.
Okay, now to the more light stuff, the happy news. I'm sure you're really happy about this one. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have welcomed their new baby boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruthie is really good, ecstatic about it. I can see this.
Very exciting.
A brother to Northwest, as we know, they already have a daughter named Northwest. There's always the rumors going around about what the baby is going to be called.
Yes.
All this spoofs about it. Is it going to be Southwest, or is it stuff like that? We have the tweet by itself of Kanye notifying everybody on Twitter. He's here, if we could show that. There it is, holding hands, I guess, with Kanye and Kim.
Very exciting. I heard there was a rumor that Saint could be a name.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I did not hear that one. Wow.
Yeah,
Saint?
Anything.
I thought it had to do something with directions or,
No, I think they already did the direction part. Maybe, some sort of religious, godly figure. That would make sense, right?
Yeah,
with
I guess
Kanye's
so.
ego.
Of course. Who's running for president, as we all know. In 2000, whatever.
Well, good news for the couple.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Here is what I think is one of the best interviews I've seen in a long time. We're just going to see a snippet of it from ABC show's Good Morning America. Carrie Fisher is being interviewed all over the place for the new Star Wars movie that's coming out, The Force Reawakens. I think it kind of speaks for itself. She just had a really good time, and it was really fun to watch her. Let's just see a few bits of this.
I understand that George Lucas personally asked you to come back. Did it take some convincing?
No, I'm a female in Hollywood, over the age of, let's say, 40, and then we could also say 50. So we could say it, but not with real conviction or excitement. You don't have to ask you if you want to work at that age. You'll see someday. You'll be excited.
I'm over the age of 40. I hear you. Now you. What was your reaction?
I looked like that. No, you're going to do it. I've been Princess Leia for 40 years. So what, I'm going to stop now when it's really ridiculous to be someone named Princess Leia or General Leia?
Yeah, you're General Leia now.
Ridiculous. I mean ridiculous in a really good way.
Yeah, in a great way.
I don't know what's funnier, her or the dog?
Yeah, the dog, Gary. Apparently, she says that's her dog, Gary, and he is very popular on Twitter, apparently.
Oh.
He goes with everywhere that she goes. And he was at the screening with her.
Wow.
And apparently that's what happened. Before the movie, she said that before the movie, his tongue was fine.
Oh, yeah?
And this is what happened after the movie. She said it's going to happen to everyone who watches the movie.
Okay. I'm sure we'll see some more Twitter hashtags and pictures of that after that.
I highly recommend seeing the whole interview. It is hilarious.
She's really funny.
It is hilarious.
I didn't realize how funny she is.
Oh, yes. She's had shows on Broadway. She's
witty woman.
Very, very funny woman.
Yeah.
On to another one. This is a new trend of Facebook events that do not really exist. This one was picked up by the Daily Beast. A man who was from Canada, and he's apparently very lonely, didn't have any plans for New Year's Eve, so he put on this fake Facebook event called Eating Bread and Crying on the Floor. As of now, that headline is from a day ago. It had 34,000. As of today, I checked, it has almost 40,000 people that want to attend this non-existent event, and about 50 or 60,000 people who or there it is, actually, 36,000 who are interested, 38,000 who are interested. So a lot of people are either going or are interested.
Is there a location?
His name is Sam Foran. He's a student in Canada. He says, "I like crying. I like eating bread. I like being by myself. I like lying on the floor. I thought I would combine all four into one epic night of self-pity and regret."
The internet has some weird things and people on it.
Oh, here it is. He's a fourth-year biology major at McMaster University in Hamilton, Canada.
Okay.
So this is growing trend, apparently. There are other events like put a burrito in a stroller and push it around like a human child, which is an event that exists on Facebook.
What is going on?
There are a lot of different events. Anyway, he still has, even though all these 40,000 people are interested, he says he still has plans to just be alone and eat bread and do everything alone.
He'll be upset if 34,000 people show up and he's just eating bread and celebrating his New Year's by himself.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have, Ami. But thank you so much for being here. It's always lights up the show.